Good evening, and welcome to When Vikings Attack. I'm Richard LeBlanc. Although most historians agree that the Viking era ended sometime between 1000 and 1050 Common Era, there have been reports of isolated attacks and raids since, even to the modern day. Tonight, we're going to explore those rumors. In 1965, the Peterson family set out for what they thought would be an ordinary and peaceful day in the park. No one could have expected what would happen next.
I hate bones!
With us in the studio, we have John Peterson, the sole survivor of the attack you just saw. Thanks for joining us, John.
Thank you for having me, Richard.
Mr. Peterson, we just watched the reenactment of the attack on your family 35 years ago. You claim that the people who attacked you were Vikings, but conventional wisdom and most of modern academia disagree with you. What do you have to say about that?
I was there, Richard. I know what I saw.
Yes. You reported the incident to the authorities. What did they have to say about it?
They attribute the attack to a biker gang that was making trouble in the area.
And if this was the case, why did they say that you remember the attackers as Vikings?
Well, they seem to think I'm living in some state of denial. But I know what I saw. My mother, my father, my poor brother, slaughtered by Leif Erikson's drinking buddies. Oh, God, I know what I saw.
Even after the Peterson family's slaughter, and after reports of incidents increased, the experts still doubted the truth. Doubted, that is, until shocking video footage revealed the first Viking on tape. Daryl and Peter Claw are experienced hunters, but nothing could prepare them for the encounter they would have that cool September afternoon.
I remember like it was yesterday. We came around a bend in the trail. The trail went down to a riverbed there, and that's when we saw it. At first we thought it was just another person dressed funny, but we realized it weren't no normal person. It was a Viking warrior. I stood there for just a second, and then I rushed back to my backpack to get my camera.
Daryl and Pete took their eyewitness account and their videotape to the authorities, but no action was taken. The authorities called it a hoax and a fraud, and a lie.
They said it was a hoax, and a fraud, and a lie.
Soon the experts had looked at the videotape and listened to Daryl and Pete's account. At USI, the Unidentified Sightings Institute, researchers had examined all of the evidence.
This is a videotape of a man or woman dressed up in a Viking outfit. This proves nothing. The Viking culture died out centuries ago.
What about the footprints?
Footprints? The footprints could have been made by any one of us. There's nothing special about the footprints. The clock tape is a hoax and a fraud.
Yes, but is it a lie?
It's a hoax and a fraud.
Don't evade the question, ma'am.
I'm not evading the question
Then
at all.
tell me, is it a lie?
Yes, it is a lie. It is a lie.
But Daryl and Pete didn't stop there. Their footage soon came to the attention of the Viking Liberation Front. Their experts had this to say.
The clock tape is the first real evidence we have of this forgotten culture. We must protect this culture from further incursions and exterminations by the elite capitalist hegemony.
Is the cloth tape a lie?
The USI is involved in one of the largest cover-ups in American history. They had the evidence right in front of them. What do? Denial and denial.
Yes, but is the cloth tape a lie?
No, it is not a lie.
Is it a hoax or a fraud?
I don't know. We don't know enough yet.
But it is definitely not a lie.
Yes, it is definitely not a lie.
And so the controversy stood for many years. But now, in this exclusive presentation, When Vikings Attack shows the controversial claw videotape. Here's what Daryl and Peter saw across the riverbed that fateful autumn afternoon.
We didn't know what to do. He was just standing there in the riverbed about 200 yards from us. We was thinking he might try to rush us. And then we saw he started walking away from us. I think we probably scared him off.
Up next, a drive in the country leads to bloodshed and murder when Vikings Attack continues.